Should you pray for people who don't believe like you, even if you believe that it comes from the Most High God? Aloha! Today we are talking about religious indoctrination. And religious indoctrination is no different than spiritual indoctrination. It's no different than any kind of indoctrination that is used to govern your thoughts, to manipulate and to control your thoughts, so it takes you away from sovereignty. So we're gonna talk about this for just a moment. Statements like, I'm going to pray for you so that way you can understand more things because you need to be forgiven because the Most High God has said this in a statement that I read about in a book. So therefore that is the same statement for everyone on the planet because things that are written about in this book are very, very real. This is a complete lack of critical thinking. And if you don't know what critical thinking is, please look it up. It is not my job to educate you on everything. When it comes to statements like this is so dangerous. And again, regardless if it's from the spiritual community or the healing community or religious community, this is a very dangerous statement. Because what it's doing is it's stating that anyone who does not believe in the same book that I believe in is needing to somehow be prayed for or be forgiven because you don't believe like me. So what you're saying is, because you are not like me, I believe that the thing that has created all of us must forgive you. What you're really saying is you are not like me, and it separates you from that human aspect. And I would love to believe that's actually not what you mean to do. I would love to believe that if we were having a cup of tea sitting on the very front porch, we would be able to laugh, have conversations, share anecdotes, find the commonality of our humanity, completely separate than subjective spiritual experiences. And if you don't know what subjective means, please look that up. Because subjective spiritual experiences is what is unique to the way that you believe, in your belief system, in your faith-based system. It is one of the awesome things that makes you unique. And I hope that we don't want to homogenize the entire community to say, but now everyone has got to think like me. Even me. I don't want you to think like me. I want you to think like you. But I also want you to be able to have open dialogue without any kind of gatekeeping that tells anyone else that they have to be forgiven for something that is just natural to their system, natural to their body. And again, if you can only utilize the word of what you believe as God in a book as your moral compass, then for me, as a person who strives to not be so myopic, I would say, but how much more out there can you experience? It's not coming in from a book, not from a book, because it's like saying the differences between speaking English and speaking French. Well, which one is better? Well, they're just two different languages. They're both speaking language, but they're two different languages. So you believing in the Bible and me believing in consciousness, it's just two different languages. And the difference is, I don't believe that you're wrong. The difference with you is you believe that everyone else is wrong.